Hi, Jen here from Jen Michelle Coaching. What I wanted to talk about today is what to do when he keeps plans vague. I'll often hear from women, he talked about getting together on Friday, but I haven't heard from him all week. Should I contact him to follow up and see what we're going to do? And the answer to that is, in my opinion, no, and I'll talk about why. So if he makes vague plans with you, there are no real plans. And so until he solidifies those plans by following up, picking a date, time, and doing the coordination, there are no plans. This means that a woman should plan accordingly so she is not putting her week on hold for him and energetically sending a message that his time is more valuable than hers. So what we want to do is, we can set him up for success by saying something soft like, I love to be able to know what my plans are in advance as I try to keep my weekends full. And you can say that once and trust that he heard you, and then we let it go. We offer the ability for him to know where we stand with the situation, and then we just gracefully let it go. And if he doesn't push and he doesn't make those plans happen, then we bring ourselves our own joy and we do something really fun and special for ourselves. I know this can feel so disappointing because when we're with a man that we really want to spend time with, we want to make that plan happen. We want to see him. But this will only push him further away when we try to force the plans into place or we take it over. We want it to come from him, and for him to be excited to set up the time and the space to be with you. We want him to want to work hard to move close and be connected in the relationship, whether it's just meeting on a first date or early dating stages, a long-term relationship that perhaps has fallen off tracks a bit, or a marriage that's fallen off tracks. We want him to take that initiation and lead. This will allow the woman to feel cherished and appreciated, and for him to feel like he has the confidence and ability to make her happy. So anytime we sort of push for an outcome, it falls flat and it doesn't feel good for anyone involved, because you'll always have the question of wondering, was he going to do it if I didn't step up? And he'll maybe feel like, he's just going along with something you planned. It didn't come from him, so it doesn't feel as good either. So those are the tips that I want to talk about in terms of letting go and bringing yourself your own joy instead of waiting for him to give it to you. The last thing is slow down. It's no rush. We don't have to have it all right now. If we miss him on a weekend, but we fill our lives up to be happy and full, and we make it clear that that's something that we're not going to put our life on hold for, it offers him the opportunity to know that if he really wants to see you, he has to step up on his own and make that happen by planning earlier in the week to secure that time with you. So as we get our laser focus off of him and back to ourselves, he naturally becomes inspired to want to set aside that time and to keep the relationship strong and moving forward. I hope this is helpful to you in your situation. Please reach out to me. I'd love to hear from you. Jen Michelle Coaching, and you can find me on social media too. Links below.